Amid all of this, there are so many questions tonight about what happens next. The truth is, there's a lot of uncertainty. Sarah Wilson spoke with a policy expert and asked him. She joins us now live in the studio. Sarah.
Yeah, Mallory, Dr. Jeff McCausland is the former dean of the U.S. Army War College and a retired U.S. Army colonel who served for 30 years. He was also a member of the national security staff at the White House in the 90s. He says, first and foremost, what he wants Americans to understand is what's happening overseas is an air campaign, not an airstrike like the one we saw last June when President Trump claimed the U.S. attacked 3 nuclear facilities in Iran, obliterating their nuclear capabilities. That's according to the White House there. The difference is this is a much larger scale and, again, done in coordination with Israel. Secondly, he says he expects these strikes to continue over the next 24 to 48 hours. The broader consequences on the Middle Eastern region not yet known, but McCausland says he is concerned about horizontal escalation. This is now a regional conflict because U.S. bases in countries like Kuwait, Qatar, Bahrain, and Jordan are now being targeted. Now, President Trump has made it clear his goal in Iran is a regime change, but it is not one he says the U.S. will initiate. I asked about that. That kind of makes me think of what happened back in Iraq when we pulled out, created this power vacuum, obviously, for terrorism entities to take place and get a hold of the region. Do you worry about that here?
Sure, without a doubt. And you might also see, don't forget, Iran is basically an empire. About 61% of the population of Iran are Persian. There's 90 million people in Iran. This is a big country. The rest of them are Kurds, Baluch, Azeris, Arabs, and they're usually located in several areas around the country. So you might see massive sectarian violence between those groups as they individually think this is an opportunity for us to break away, set up our own government, demand greater local autonomy. So that the violence you might see subsequently in some kind of a civil war might also touch off those sectarian responses.
And I asked McCausland if he thinks the U.S. is in a war with Iran. He says yes. Now, the Constitution only gives Congress the power to declare war. Democrats and a few Republicans are now insisting a war powers vote in wake of the strikes.
Hi, I'm Eric Finkenbinder from ABC 27. We're excited to announce the new ABC 27 News Plus app. Live stream newscasts or watch content on demand. This is different than the ABC 27 app on your smartphone. You can check this out at home and it's very easy to use. With a Fire Stick, go to the homepage, scroll down to search. From there, enter ABC 27. Move over to the apps and there we are. Click the icon and install. It's just that easy.